Interviews with business owners and veteran executives who share their wisdom and expertise to help you de-stress, free up time, and make more money. Profits of IT. Welcome back to the Profits of IT. I am Jim Punzenberger, your host, and the creator of the Managed Prospecting System. If you're looking for more clients or partners, be sure to check out managedprospectingsystem.com. I am super excited to have Alok with me today. He is an industry veteran, more than 25 years experience, has his MBA. He has worked with all the big names in the industry and even the little ones that you haven't heard of, from Microsoft to the small mom and pop shop. And he has great experience when it comes to software and leveraging software for businesses large or small. Please introduce yourself, Alok.
Hey, thank you, Jim. I think you've done the introduction. Jim, as you mentioned, I've worked with many organizations delivering IT solutions, leveraging IT solutions to enable efficiencies and gaining the competitive advantage. I worked with the consulting companies, consulting the large clients, helping them unlock their values by using technology. And then I've leveraged all the knowledge in building the products for companies like Microsoft, companies like SAP, IBM, as well as in my current role, I'm enabling products which can be of high use, especially in the new trends and technologies where they're going. So a lot of experience, a lot of knife wars, so to say, but a lot of learnings as
well. That's great. And what's something interesting about yourself outside of work?
Oh, my life revolves around my family and my little dog. They keep me spinning, keep me entertained, keep me on my toes. So that is primarily my world. But I do enjoy outdoors. I do enjoy hikes. I live in Pacific Northwest, which is one of the gorgeous land,
Yep.
one of the blessings from God, so to say, that I can get out and enjoy. So I'm an outdoors person.
I enjoy getting out in the nature, and I suppose you got mountains nearby. Do you like the hiking in the mountains?
I have mountains nearby. I have lakes nearby, and all the greenery around me. Yes, Mount Rainier is close by. Lake Washington is right by where I live. So lot of outdoor mecca here.
That sounds like a wonderful place to live. I enjoy the outdoors myself. So, Alok, what do you contribute your success to in business and in technology, and how can others learn from that to be more successful themselves?
I think one of the key factors in success is keep on learning, keep on sensing where the trends are, where every technology is going to open up new doors for more evolution. That's what I believe. You implement cloud, it's going to open up new opportunities and new threats, and you need to understand, estimate, and evolve with that. How we really kind of provide a cohesive, comprehensive solution to the customer. And if you can keep up to speed in every element that is evolving, then it's a success. Success is all going to be, especially in the technology space, is all going to be learning. It's some people may attribute success to a vertical growth at a leveler kind of a thing, but in the technology industry, the success is coming how much knowledge you've gained, how much knowledge you've applied in building solutions, be it product, be it services for the end customer. So success again is a criteria how you define success. Success is finding the problem or learning the technologies to apply to those problems and unlocking and solving and maybe creating in some case new problems that you solve later on.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any tips for maybe less seasoned executives or junior executives in the technology space?
I would say one of the key skill and tip is keep on learning, keep on sharpening your saw. Technology you're learning today, you got the fundamental knowledge, you got the basic knowledge, you got the right ground root knowledge, but those technologies are not going to be relevant in 5 6 years. They'll become redundant. So keep on learning and don't just sit that you're getting really good pay today, so I don't need to learn, let me just build a high strength in a particular area that may or may not be relevant. So understand your left and right. Understand if you're working on some code, understand how the databases work as well. Have a comprehensive knowledge. I find that has come out to be very useful to me. Um, of course, specialty and getting deep down is great. It's awesome. You need to be there, but understand what left and right does. And one thing which have really come in handy with my consulting experience and with implementing stuff, when I build product, I have a much broader integrated view of the things. And once you have that, you can unlock lot of redundancies, lot of overlaps, and make your system, make your implementation, whether it's a solution or a product, smooth and efficient, rather than just building the products inside.
What other tips do you have about learning?
Um, you have today, in fact, you have so many resources available. Be hungry to learn. Go to YouTube if you want to learn. Go
Uh-huh.
to Udemy. Go to um, Coursera. There's so many places you learn. But as you're learning, apply. If you're working, find out opportunities within your work. Extend beyond your existing role to find out opportunities where you can implement and try those things. Nothing better than learning and applying. You may learn, let's say AI, ML kind of a thing, but if you're not
Mhm.
applying, it's of no use. So find out opportunities. And if you find that you are not getting an opportunity because organizations have got their ultimate goals and your role is to fulfill that particular goal, if our organization has not provided that opportunity, join some forums, join some learning forums, join some user groups in your local area, join some entrepreneurial organizations who are curating something. You're going to learn, you're going to get some great ideas, and maybe as a new beginner you will find more inefficiencies because you're bringing in a very holistic view, and perhaps you'll come up with some new startup which will change the world. So be hungry, be learn. You have a lot of resources available, and seek mentors in the industry.
It sounds like you've been in the industry a long time, and I assume that being in the industry a long time, there's been many technologies that kind of come and gone, or some have
Mhm.
or evolved over time. Do you have any tips on how to identify which technologies I should learn or one should learn that are going to be relevant in the future?
Yes, I think if you really look at the evolution of IT technology, then it started with the big box, it became client server, then started getting to big box. Now it's as we are evolving as human beings and learning from different elements of pieces, the technology is evolving too. Technology is learning, it's building upon finer elements that can be used, reused. So if you look at the monolithic code, which used to be there in mainframes, in COBOL kind of a thing, the evolution has been towards more microservices, Kubernetes kind of a stuff, which can be easily created, deployed, reused. Those are the those are the technologies which are going to be coming. Along with that, AI and ML, as you're building more intelligence into a system, we're getting more and more data. A lot of intelligence can be built in, leveraging those patterns, leveraging those experts and expertise, and cultivating into some smart systems. So the evolution that's going to happen, don't forget the basics, which are really important, fundamentals. As you're going to the school, learn those fundamentals, but layer it up with the new technologies which are coming, like cloud, like AI, ML, like machine learning, like security is going to be also extremely important. As I was mentioning, new technology comes, new technology unlocks a lot of good potential, but also exposes some additional threats.
Uh-huh.
And as a
Risks.
constant learner, you should comprehend that, anticipate that, and build skills around that too. Today, one of the hottest skill, which is going to be essentially a lot more hard and more critical, is cybersecurity. Amount of threat we have today from attacks is nothing like it was there before when the systems were all enclosed within a set boundaries.
That makes sense. So any final thoughts on this?
Well, I think my thoughts are it's an exciting time. It's an exciting time. It has been super exciting time for a long time. In fact, somebody asked me the other day, what do you think about the digital transformation? Um, and now we're in the age of digital transformation. And I thought about 25 years ago or so, we were in the age of digital transformation too. When we were getting
Uh-huh.
into building the programs for the basic application, that was digital transformation. So the digital transformation is never ending journey, and it will not end. So we will continue digitizing. We may coin some different words, we may coin some different verbiages, but we are on the path of digital transformation for a very long time and will continue to do so. So if
Forever.
you want to really be part of the journey, learn, roll up your sleeves, and uh, engage.
Well, thank you for that advice. Is there anybody in particularly that should reach out to you?
Sorry, I didn't
Any
get that.
is there anybody that in particular in the industry or anything that should reach out to you?
In what context?
In any professional context? You
Yes,
looking to
absolutely.
network with
People,
anybody or
I'll be happy to network. I'll be happy to network for my own personal development. I'll be happy to network with folks who want to network with me and leverage my knowledge. We are all one community, so happy to support the community.
and what would be the best way for them to reach out to you?
Connect me with to the LinkedIn.
LinkedIn?
Yep.
Look you up on LinkedIn then.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time here today. It's been my pleasure being able to interview you and gain some knowledge from you.
Hey, thank you, Jim. Pleasure, and it's pleasure talking to you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk to the larger audience.
You're welcome.
Take
And
care.
until
Bye.
next time on the Profits of IT, I am Jim Punzenberger, your host and the creator of the Managed Prospecting System. Be sure to check out managedprospectingsystem.com.
Thank you for tuning in to the Profits of IT. Please smash that like button, subscribe, and share.